everybody, Carpet here bringing you a Smash video. Not a Splatoon video. Oh, we're in a Splatoon stage, but we're in Smash. So today I am here with Skyberry. We're doing a little bit of an interview. I am mainly just trying to get every Splatuber, introduce them to the world as, you know, some people don't know some of these YouTubers, so why not? But yeah, I'm here with Skyberry. So, yeah. Skyberry, why don't you introduce yourself before I start to destroy you?
Oh god. Hi, I'm Skyberry. Not sure what else to say.
Well, I guess we'll start right in.
Okay.
Oof, I wasn't ready for that. I have a slight inkling. So, ready for the first question, Barry?
Yes.
Alright. So, you know, to get people to get to know you a bit, what type of content creator would you consider yourself as, besides, you know, being a Splatuber, as the type of series this is?
Well, I don't know. I'd like to consider myself a variety creator, to be honest. While Splatoon stuff is what I mostly do, I also like to do, well, singing and voice acting. And sometimes I like making gacha animations and shit posting as well, and I as well stream and all of that stuff. So I do a variety of things, actually.
So you said you do voice acting and you don't sing. What's your, like, you probably, what got you into it?
I don't know. I've just always been into it in a way. Oh, well, there I go. I've just always been interested in it ever since I was a kid, to be honest. But, you know, I'm not really that good at it anyway, so...
So, like, what keeps your passion alive? Ooh! That hurt.
You know, that's a good question, because sometimes I wonder that myself. Honestly, I think it's just because I just genuinely enjoy it. But sometimes it's hard to feel motivated to do some of the stuff I like to do.
So, like, I know we're talking about, like, your voice acting and singing. Is that, like, the same thing for your, like, content creating and such like that?
Yeah, I haven't really did much voice acting. I usually just generally sing. I'd like to do more voice acting, but, like, I'm kind of scrappy at both.
I see. At least you're not giving up on it. You just still have a passion on it.
Yeah.
So, like, what are some of your favorite, like, videos, streams, music that you've done thus far?
I don't really think I specifically have a favorite per se. I just, well, there I go.
Oh, there we go. I guess we'll continue this question the next round. Hot singles in your area.
Yeah, I don't really specifically think I have a specific favorite. I just really enjoy the stuff that I did with others, per se. I'd rather do stuff with others than alone, mainly just because I'd rather be with others.
So, like, I think it was, like, Jack's tweet. I think I'll probably put it on screen post-editing. Are you, like, would you consider you a collabby or a collabber?
Oh, a little bit of both, to be honest. Because while I try to make moves and approach people, sometimes it's just difficult for me. So sometimes it's nice to be approached, but that doesn't really happen very often because I guess I'm not that much known, which is fine. But, you know.
Well, that is the point of this series, to get your name out there.
Well, I appreciate that.
Alright. What is, like, one major goal you have as, you know, as a person or, you know, content creating?
I don't really have a specific goal as a content creator. This is just, more or less, I just kind of want to vibe with people and be with people. I've always kind of struggled with loneliness, so this is kind of just a way to do that. To cope with that, I guess.
I completely get that. I could probably say the same. I just like putting smiles on people's faces. Oh my god, can you stop hitting me with that?
No. Now, as a goal, as a person, I'd like to maybe understand myself better because I just have the awfulest time understanding myself.
Well,
Basically, I need to get my shit together.
I'm pretty sure you got this. This video's coming out probably in January 1st or a little bit in the first week of January. So you got, it's just the beginning of the year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. I forget to say that. The years just blend into each other.
They really do.
Yeah. It being the new year, do you have any like New Year's resolutions? Because for me, I just want to get my name out there.
Oh, goodness. For New Year's resolutions, channel-wise, I'd like to develop a bit of a consistency, which I have completely sucked at. I'd definitely like to work with more creators. And, something else I was gonna say, but I forgot what it was.
It's fine. Take your time.
Oh, and, well, I also kind of want to rebrand a bit. Well, not really rebrand, but I'd like to most definitely change some things up. But in a New Year's resolutions, just as a person, I'd most definitely like to just get through college and find out what I'm going to do with my personal life.
So you go to college. What are you studying?
Well, right now I'm doing the basic core classes to get into nursing school.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm kind of wanting to go into the medical field because I've always wanted to help people, so.
That's actually pretty interesting.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're going for like doctor, nurse, therapist? Like, which one are you thinking?
I'm wanting to be a nurse practitioner like my mother and her mother. So I guess I'm kind of just following that per se. I guess that's just always what I saw as a child, and then I just thought, you know what, I want to do that too.
I see. Ooh, goodbye.
Oh, bye.
Alright. So like going back to your, content in your channel. You said you wanted to, rebrand and such. Like, in what way, like what direction do you see yourself taking it?
I wouldn't really say rebrand as like completely change everything, but I'm definitely like, I'm getting a new profile picture and a new banner for sure. And for the direction of my channel, like I said, I'd most definitely like to work with more creators. I'd like to develop a consistency, which I do not have whatsoever here. And as for content, I would like to do more singing stuff and voice acting stuff, but I'd also like to maybe stream a little bit more. Right now, I don't really do much unless it's like Splatfest or Big Run or something like that, or when I just get the notion to do something, but I would like to develop a consistency.
I see. I might ask the next question after you're dead. I'm the better Inking player though. I'm the better Splatoon player too. Sing?
Yeah, I'm kind of scrappy in general, so.
Alright, let's get into the next question. So, if your channel was to randomly disappear, YouTube just does like goodbye to your channel, what do you want to be remembered as?
That's a good question. I'd rather be remembered as a person than I would as a creator. I would kind of just like to be remembered as the person that did their best to spread good vibes and make everyone happy. Because in particular, in general, that's like my real goal as a content creator. So
you just want to make people happy. Like,
yeah.
like in nursing profession, you want to like help people.
Yeah, I guess I might just be a tad bit too selfless.
I could relate with that. So let's ask something Splatoon related. You know, you're a Splatuber. I would
Yep.
like to say, and I think you said too. Um, what got you
I'm
into
going to
Splatoon?
say, I'm gonna say mostly, yeah. Splatoon. Well, in general, mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
Splatuber, but I do branch off into other stuff. Oh, and what got me into Splatoon? Okay, this one's a bit of a story. So, back then when the Wii U was kind of hot, I guess, I always used to play Minecraft on the Wii U, and then of course you could play with people. Well, one day two Minecraft friends mentioned something called Splatoon, and that they was gonna go play that. I'm like, I don't have that. I need to go get that. So by the time I got it, it was when Splatoon 2 was already out, which I did not know about until like last second. And it was around Splatterween when I got my Switch in Splatoon 2. But I ended up getting the game and I like really, really liked it. And then of course I became obsessed with the music. And then I would always listen to the music on YouTube, and then Splatoon 2 music would appear. And I'm like, wait, this is Splatoon 2? So then found out there is a Splatoon 2. And yeah, I'm like, I want to get Splatoon 2. And I didn't even know what a Splatfest was until I found out about Splatterween. And then I got kind of depressed because I joined so late that I didn't get to participate in the Splatoon 1 Splatfest or the Splatfest in, well, the starting Splatfest in Splatoon 2. But I eventually ended up getting it out of that. And then I started my channel basically because, well, my social life in school was never really the best. So I kind of just needed something. So that's kind of how my channel started. And then now it's just basically something where I just want to just hang out with people and make others happy and stuff like that. Entertain people, put a smile on their face, all of that. But that's kind of how I got into Splatoon. And then, yeah, here we are. I just kind of followed that.
So Splatoon was a big part of your life. I think it's pretty much right.
Yeah, at this very moment, very much so. I was actually really much into Dragalia Lost. That was also a very big part of my life. It actually came out when I started high school, and well, it actually just ended its services last month at EOS. It's a gacha game. It was my first gacha game, so I didn't know that their services would end so soon like that. So, well, it was funny because it was released when I started high school, and it ended when I graduated high school. But I would play that like upon the daily and hang out with people in the Dragalia community. So that was also a very big part of things. And I also have a bunch of Dragalia stuff on my channel as well, just like doing quests with people and everything.
Nice. That was actually one of the most wholesome things I've heard all day.
Oh,
that's really all the questions I have for you today. If you know, if the people down in the comments have any questions, I should ask Barry. I should bring Barry back. Just leave a comment, and any more questions you want to learn about him. Is there anything you want to say, Barry? If...
Thank you for having me. Like very much so. Like the other night when you DM'd me that, well, I had rolled over, I woke up, and then I saw that message, and it made me so happy that I could barely go back to sleep because I don't really get invited to stuff that much. I'm usually the one inviting people, so to get invited to something, it really made me happy. So
I'm glad to have made your day.
like, thank you so much for having me. It genuinely means a lot.
Yeah, it's a shorter video. Like I said, this is Barry.
Yeah.
This is Barry. This is a little bit about Barry. If you want to learn more about him, his channels, and I think you have a Twitter. It'll be all in the description down below.
Speaking of Twitter, I need to. I still have it themed upon PokeFest. I need to fix that.
Yep. So this is Barry. I have some more Splatubers to that I want to interview. If there's anyone you want me to try to do a little interview with, leave a comment down below. The only requirement really is to have Smash and be a Splattuber.
Oh goodness. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Everyone have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye.